Okay, we should be good now. Hang on a second. Sweet. I hope I got the volume right because I had to change it from the other night when I played to lower, so I turned it up a little bit. I know the volume in this game can be kind of low on the VODs, so that's why I try to keep an eye on that. Okay, so Sniper Wolf is up next. Then there's, I think, Elevator thing, and then Vulcan Raven after that. The bosses kind of come in quick succession in this game for the most part. A lot quicker than I remember. So, yeah. Where were we to? We just did the elevator, right? We should try to get some more ammo, and I would like to get a lot of chaff grenades. But, I'm sure we'll find some on the way anyway. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, well, there you go. Some already. Is there any around the other side, I wonder? A ration. PSG-1 bullets. Turn on the analog stick. It is good for certain situations. Okay. Do we have Nikita missiles? We do have some. Okay. I was wondering about that because we can use that on Sniper Wolf if I remember correctly. Ow. I didn't mean to use two. Crap. Whatever. We'll get more. What we can do is knock out some guards if we really need to. I was gonna say, I know there's more cameras. These gun cameras aren't so bad because you don't get an alert from them, but at the same time, they're really annoying, kind of. Because they do quite a bit of damage. They're pretty quick. Ow. I didn't even know you could shoot me there. Really? That far? Really? Oh, there's more than one. I'm stupid. Every stream, I can't start off a stream without dying. God, I suck. I can't wait to get to MGS 2, in all honesty. I'm just so ready for that game. This has definitely been the biggest learning curve for me, going back to the controls and like the top-down, well, semi-top-down angles. It's definitely been a little bit more difficult for me than I'd like to admit. So we don't need that one, we just need the one at the bottom. And I'll throw our chaff grenade to get through the next ones because it ain't even worth. I honestly, if I had been smarter and like picked up more of the stuff, I would have used more chaff grenades, but whatever. Yeah, this is the boss fight here, right? I'm not crazy. We have 13 Nikita missiles, so we probably won't be able to kill her, but we'll be able to do quite a bit of damage. Okay. I mean, you're meant to do the sniper rifle thing, right? But yeah. Get up, Snake.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then
I'm
what
not gonna be
is
happy
it?
after this.
Snake, please don't kill her.
I'm going to.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Hmm. Okay. I don't think she can hit us if we're standing at the bottom. I could be wrong. I know she can't hit us over in this corner at all. I'm pretty sure she can't see us here at all, so... Just kind of want to crouch. And use the Nikita missile, and you can hit her with those. Believe it or not. Should probably pick this just in case, because I know I will get in trouble. Okay. I was gonna say, how do I go through the first person? I know there's a way. I don't even remember where she is. Over here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, there she is. Okay. I might not make it on the first one. I'm stupid. Why am I using this? I should be using the D-pad. It does quite a bit of damage to her, too. A lot of the items and stuff I'm not really going to worry about, because we can get the items after. I'm actually pretty sure this is how I did this back when I was a kid. Yeah, I know you're meant to do the sniper rifle thing. Like, they don't give you any Nikita ammo in this boss fight at all, so... It's pretty evident, hey? Whatever works, though. Oh, that counts as a wall, really? I didn't know that. Now I do. We'll have to do some of it the old-fashioned way anyway, so... Yeah, you want to go up those, like, little inclines so that you can get up on the same level as she is on. Really? I think you can go up over on the other side too, but I'm not sure. I assume you can. I think I did it right at the beginning. She moves around a bit, so... She must be pissed. She's like, we're gonna have this cool sniper battle, and I'm just like shooting her with rockets. I don't know if you can use a Stinger missile on her. I assume maybe you can. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. I never tried it. I know I've done this before. Go again. It's funny because there's like certain boss fights that I struggle with a lot, and then there's other ones that I'm like I got it down. I pretty much know. I think I just don't remember certain parts of the game. She's a very memorable villain. I think we actually have enough missiles to kill her. Hopefully there's ammo coming up. I'm pretty sure there's a room in this area where you can get ammo for it, actually. It's funny, though. I remember this area seeming like a lot larger, looking back. But I guess it isn't. I think we're going to have just enough missiles if we hit her every single time. If not, we'll have to do a sniper rifle thing. It's not a big deal. We beat her before. We can do it again. Oh, there you go. Nice. Alright, you gotta do a cutscene first.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job.
Mm-hmm.
Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me.
Sucks.
I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery.
As they do.
But then
It's nothing new.
he appeared. My hero,
Still happening.
Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin. You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Close.
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why?
I know I'm supposed to feel bad, but
I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me.
where are you going?
Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Rip.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed.
Maybe we should have gave it to him.
I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
He's like, nah.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Though the graphics are crude by today's standards, this game actually is pretty crazy. Like when this came out, like the cinematography and like the camera shots that they picked, well, they're very different from anything seen before, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people talk about how good this game is, but they don't necessarily talk about that. Okay, that's 7. We can't get in there. Yeah, we can get in here. I know there's cameras in some of these, so I'm trying to chill and not just walk in like an idiot. I know some of these have chaff grenades. That's another reason why I'm trying to get in here. I'm gonna have to use some to get in here, though. This is the one I don't want to be in right now, isn't it? Yeah, 'cause this one just literally leads out. I want to go on the side ones. Is that a turret one or is that a camera? More Nikita missiles. So they are around this section. You can get them. It's just you need the key card, I guess. Okay, this is just a machine gun turret. What's that? Rations and that's an item of something. Okay. Man, I'm so low on those. It's stupid how low I am on them. I don't like it. I'm not particularly a fan. And this one is made to be, so you can't really get in here easily. It's okay, we get some rations out of it anyway. No. Carbo box C. Tank the hits. At least we can look around now, too. Anything there? No. Just trying to make sure that we're getting like all the items. I don't want to miss out on anything and move forward and then not have what I need, you know? I think this is just PSG-1 bullets, which we don't need. Oh, no, it's ration. Okay, well, we'll use one then. Am I stupid? I keep going past it. I know there's an elevator fight coming up with like some armed guards. I'm not sure what this stuff is. Let me check the other door first. I'm sure there's another one. I thought one of these rooms had like lasers, but maybe I'm crazy. Guess not. Or maybe it's mines. I remember one of these has something trap-wise. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Better be safe than sorry. That's spam. We don't need that. Claymore. Ah, I knew it was one of these rooms had claymores. I remember that. I remember one of the rooms being trapped like that and just running in there because, like, you can run in every other room, right? So, why would you think any different? And that one's 7. We can't go in there yet, right? And then this one is the one... Yeah, that's our exit. That's where we need to go next. Poor wolf. It's too bad, like, a lot of the stuff in these games had to be, like, retconned and, like, there's certain things that wasn't. Like, it would have been cool if we had seen Quiet again, but I guess technically she never made it. I don't know how many you get. You get 3 when you pick up. Okay, I'm not crazy. I can use 1 to get the rest of it. I don't know if there's more chaffs here or not. We're gonna need... I would like to have a lot of these for the Rex battle because it makes it a lot easier. So that would be my thought. But if we can't maybe what we could do if, because items do respawn, kind of, we can backtrack to here to get some. And that's probably our best bet, because they obviously come in handy, especially with the gun turret stuff. There's a lot of that coming up. I keep getting stuck on walls like an idiot. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, disc 2. Right. I was like, what? Another thing that doesn't happen anymore. I always forget. Hang on. Don't drop it. That disc always comes out. Okay, where's the start button? I thought there was some meta shit going on. They're just trying to trick me, but no. Okay, disc 2, here we go. I'm surprised we actually have gotten this far, honestly. I'm actually really proud of everything that we've accomplished so far. You know what, I'm just gonna... just waiting for him to turn around. Not really too worried about ammo for this because from my experience, there's lots of it around. Okay. Let me get this over here. Speak of the devil. We could choke people out, but it's really weird in this game because, like, the distance that you have to be, like, from someone to choke them out is, like, very close. And a lot of times you'll grab them, as you've seen in my playthrough, where you'll get an alert anyway, so... It's not like I'm playing on hard mode or anything, so, you know, we'll just do our thing. Mice. Imagine if the mice could make you fall off. Okay, I know there's a guard here somewhere. I think he might be at the bottom of these stairs. Where is he? Oh, there it is. Okay. Does he come up here? I don't know if he does come all the way up here. I don't think he does. Snake is not. I'm not sure how many shots take down a guard, but... Now, is there anything down here I need? I'm not sure. I don't think there's guards down here, is there? I think it's just a camera over there, right? We're good on health though, so we can come back and get that if we need to. We know it's there. You know, there's like emulators for PlayStation games and stuff like that that get rid of like the texture warping and stuff that goes on with PlayStation games. But like, why would you want to? I know it sounds crazy, but like, it's like part of the aesthetic nowadays. I mean, back then obviously it would have been nicer if it looked nicer, but like, it's kind of unnecessary. That's the way I've always looked at it. Especially nowadays, like you see a lot of like these indie horror games that are out now, and they have like, a lot of that style, and they try to replicate that on purpose. And I find like, so like, it seems weird that people would want to get rid of it when it's like something that people seem to want to replicate. Oh right, the boiler room, I forgot about this. Oh, I thought I could wander that. Maybe it's only some of them. Those will come in handy as well. I think this is where we need to go to do the, I know there's shaft grenades here, I'm pretty sure. Today. Body armor. That's what I came here for mostly. Yeah, shaft grenades, nice. Okay. Stressing out here. I wasn't sure if we were gonna do the Raven battle or not tonight. It depends on how long it takes me to get there. But we can definitely try. If we get there, we'll do it. But if we don't get there, we'll just do it next time. It's not a big deal. I know there's like the elevator thing yet, and 2 elevators actually, where you get ambushed. Okay, I don't think there's any cameras in here. I could be wrong. There's ammo though. This is mainly what I wanted the body armor for, but I mean, obviously it's good for, like, the rest of the game, but I mean here, specifically, where the guards show up. I'm not sure if you can throw them over the edge like you can in other areas. Maybe you can. If you can throw them over the edge of the elevator, that would be an easy way to get rid of them. Well, there's SOCOM bullets here, so if we do decide to backtrack later on in the game, which, although tedious, we probably will. We'll see. Oh, I have to hit this, don't I? I haven't saved yet. I'm so stupid.
There he is.
I'm sure we can. If we handle the other elevator guys, we can take these guys. Supposedly.
Damn.
We can. I don't think there's more than the ones that show up either. I think it's just these guys. Could be wrong. Big whoop. That was nothing. I was stressing. We're like 3/4 of the way through the game, really, as soon as pretty much. So, that's pretty exciting. Trying to think now. Let's save first. And not be stupid.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Nice. Oh, there's a camera here somewhere, isn't there? I remember walking out of here and getting caught immediately. Yeah, right there. I'm not caught, but, you know. A lot of jamming going on down here. Okay, I'm trying to think how we're going to get past that without causing issues. I didn't think we could see me that far. My bad. Maybe I can go behind this fence. Can I look up at it? Okay. Try to go around and under it, maybe. Is there more than one in here? Sure sounds like there is. The mines. I forgot about the mines. I'm so stupid. It's okay. We're like full up on them, so really doesn't matter to us. Although if we need to come back and get something, they're there. It has been nice coming back to this game, though, like, everything being said about it, you know, because it's been, obviously, considering how rough I am at it, it's been so long since I played this. Like, this came out in, what, 1999 or 1998 or something? So, like, I literally haven't played this game in, like, literal years. So, you know, it's pretty, I don't even think I'm going to go for that item over there. I'm pretty sure it's just handgun ammo, which we have maxed. Is there more guards on this elevator, or was it just the first one? I think it was just the first one. Maybe? I don't know. We'll equip this anyway, just in case. I think they just do this ambient thing where they try to... show you what's coming.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960. In Chicago, not New York.
But...
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either
She
that,
kinda is.
or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
There is a trick to beating Vulcan Raven 2 with claymores, which is probably what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to save here first, and if we don't do it, then if it don't work, we'll try it the old-fashioned way. I didn't mean to do that.
How's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it.
Strange guy.
I was just calling save. Snake be ratting on himself.
Good luck.
Okay. Okay, we have full Claymore 16. Should be enough. If it's not, we can take him out with the rest of the bullets and shit. It's not really not a big deal. We want to have our body armor on for this, because it will definitely dampen the amount of damage he does to us. Is there any ammo or anything here, I wonder? Rations, Nikita missiles. You can use those on him too. He's basically, this boss fight's basically like a grid that he walks around, and he has a very large gun. Okay. I know some people can stun lock them too, but I don't know. I'm not even allowed to try and do that because I will not be able to do it.
Welcome, Cossack.
Sweet.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
He's definitely the most
The
intimidating
Ravens and
one.
I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is
Human boss.
decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the Ear Pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit
Imagine
is
if that
the
was the
same.
boss fight.
Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Here we go. I'm so stupid. How did I manage to do that the first try? I'm so dumb. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna watch that whole cutscene again. Okay, I'm going back to using D-pad again. I apologize in advance for how bad I am. That insta-killed me? Really? That seems kind of weird. But whatever. I suppose it means I gotta pick up this stuff again, right? Skip. Skip. know, like the way he walks like perfectly. It's very impressive square. It's just not. I'm so stupid. He would have walked into that too if I had done it. I'm so dumb. I just don't have patience. Coming this way. How do I keep messing up? I'm so bad. Holy crap. Why do some of them insta-kill me, but other ones don't? I guess I didn't have full health either. I'm so dumb. Okay. I gotta keep track of his actual pattern this time and stop being an idiot. This is the way I've always done it. I went through Sniper Wolf like first try, and then I'm just struggling, and he hasn't even killed me yet. It's just been me like absolutely decimating myself. So. I suppose you could use that too. I never even thought of that. It's like a whole nother thing. He's turning around. I see you. Stay pretty close to the walls because it's kind of working. Maybe I should just have this on. I'm so stupid. That way I can at least know where I have them placed, because I'm gonna forget. Being the old man that I am. Okay. Getting mad now. Oh, I'm just walking down. I'm so dumb. How did I manage to screw this up so bad? Oh, my rations are frozen? I forgot that happens. It's not good. Where the hell is the mine detector? I'm so blind. Walk into one of them, come on. Oh, really? Really? There's no way now that I can get it. Got him. Two bosses, one stream.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world.
Don't worry about that.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Oh.
What is it?
They've been setting this up the whole game, and it's pretty obvious.
That was not the Darker Chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the Chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
Is that the only character model we have of that character, I guess? It sucks because you don't really fight that character at all, right? He gets destroyed. So...
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Rip. Rip Raven. Nice.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find
Sounds
out
like
who
Master
she's
Miller.
with.
If she's one of their spies, then
Kazuhiro.
we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
Oh.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in
He has
this
an
mission.
idea. He has
Wait,
more than an
wait a
idea.
minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
The amount of lies and deceit going on. Stupid. Now, are the mines still here, the ones I placed? I don't think they are, right? So I think we can just grab items. Because I know later on we won't be able to grab items. So I'm pretty sure they station guards here after a while. I'm not sure when, but I know they do. Wish we could take that. That'd definitely come in handy. I love the music in this game. It's so good. It's just so ambient. Like, it's so perfect. Like, there's not much going on. This song particularly reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why. I think it's the synth sounds in the background give me that vibe. Let's just go back here real quick. I want to see if there's anything here we can get. I don't think we need anything else, though. I think we're good. We're good on health, right? Pretty much. I mean, we could just be full health, but they're frozen, so... Yeah, we're good. We can come back to this. It's not a big deal because we never used any weapons besides claymores. I almost said C4. So we should be good. Just making sure. I don't think there's anything else. I could be wrong. Okay. Save once we get out of here. I keep pressing start, and it's not start at all.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi is an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Don't say it, Snake.
Okay. I'm gonna start doing 2 separate save files from here on out, too. Is this where the, like, camera hallway is? It is. Okay. I know that you can pretty much get past this way if you just stay towards the edge. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try it. We'll take out chaff grenades just in case, because you never know. I do kind of want the stuff that is up there, so... Ow. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I was gonna say, we should be able to get up and down before that goes off. Ow. What is this? More star missiles, okay. That's okay. I'm sure there's gonna be more rations coming up anyways. That hallway's really intimidating looking, like it's actually really, because there's so many cameras, but most of the cameras you can pretty much avoid. It's not really that big of a deal. And now that you have body armor, nothing really does much damage to you in general. So here we are. Our destination, the Rex hangar. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue much longer here. We don't need to go down that way. We might need to come back this way to get something that happens after. Like, I remember certain aspects of this game, but not all of it.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
What we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
Doesn't he look
I don't
like
know
one?
yet. I'll
Doesn't
give
he
it a
look like
try.
a typical 90s
I'm
hacker
counting on you.
from every movie? Okay, well. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cutscene trigger once we get to the PAL input room, which I don't want to do right away because I want to collect all the items we can before we do that. Because I'm pretty sure they put at least one guard here later on that patrols. I don't think there's one here now, but I'm pretty sure there is one later on. So we'll just try and take our time and get all these items first. Oh my god, who now? Oh,
Snake, it's me
I
again.
can see that.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Okay, thank Thanks for the update. Don't have to tell me everything about it, but... Metal Gear Rex is such a cool looking Metal Gear. I just wanna throw that out there. Okay. We gotta use our first person because obviously our radar is not gonna work for us. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna try and not use any, at the least amount of chaff grenades I can use for the rest of the game, because I want to save it for Metal Gear, because it really does help out a lot when you're fighting it. Is that a door? It looks like a door, but it's not. I don't think. I'm crazy. I don't think we're gonna do any more boss fights this stream, but Snake, for the love of Pete, please just... God, it's so hard to orientate yourself sometimes. Yeah. Like around Rex's head now is pretty cool. Close to it.
Snake, I did it!
Cool.
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
So it's like a nuclear
but
bullet.
effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections.
Yep.
Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Oh my God,
Snake,
Campbell is
listen to me.
barely
This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually
in this
been
game.
tested, only simulated.
You mean they
Hey,
ran
what's
a
up?
computer model?
Yeah, that's why they
Sorry
were
if I didn't
conducting
notice your
this
message right away.
exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Absolutely.
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Damn. I love this game. I do. Not my favorite Metal Gear game, but I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was a guard here. I'm trying to think. I could just take him out with the PSG-1. Or I could use a Stinger missile. Maybe I will, actually. I'm sure we have to get more ammo for this soon anyway. That's so good. Rip guard. Nice knowing you. Mouse bullets. What's this? SOCOM bullet. Okay. It's one of your favorite? 3 is my favorite, definitely.
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid.
The way I look at it, the story in 3 and the gameplay in 3 are the best out of any of them.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we
kinda. Not really, honestly.
Bribe money, huh?
It looks good, but my fear is that they're going to keep the level layouts the exact same way as they were in 3, so they'll be the same size. I'm afraid they're going to have the levels be the exact same layout and size. And where the gameplay looks like it's more like Metal Gear Solid 5 gameplay, I feel like it's a lot easier to take out guards and stuff, so I'm afraid that what's going to happen is it's going to be really easy to breeze through the game because of that. You know what I mean? Like, if they open up those areas and make them slightly bigger or rearrange things and make it a little bit, like, better, I feel like it could be a good remake, but that's more what I'm concerned about. Like, the graphics and everything look amazing, and having the same voice acting, that's all cool. But hopefully the gameplay... Hopefully it doesn't make the game too easy. And as I was saying about this game, I've only played this game through and beat it once when it first came out, which is a long time ago. So this is the first time I've done that since then, and it's been rough. It's very hard to go back to the controls for this game. I found this game harder to go back to than Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, which I've also done. But I do like this game. I mean, this is the game that got me into the series to begin with, so... Can't really complain, can I? I've owned my copy of the game for years, and just, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 I've beaten, like, 10, 12 times, probably. I've beaten 5 about 3, 4 a good few times. Like, I've just been running around this whole time, and they're just, like, chilling out in there. Yeah, I've been having a rough go with some of it, definitely. Especially when I started. But that's okay.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington.
In this game, no, not really.
We mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
Sure.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us.
Good old Ocelot.
Washington won't be
He's like the character that's in pretty much every game.
Their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
I guess he is in every game.
DNA and $1 billion.
That money will be
He's
used
in
to
ending
cure
a Peace
our
Walker, so
genome
he's in almost
soldiers
every
as
game.
well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
See him in next
There's
game.
nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it.
FYI, I'm going through
Russia
every
wants to
single Metal
regain
Gear
its
game on
position as a
stream.
military
So we
superpower.
started with
They need to reinforce the
3,
nuclear arsenal.
and then we did
They need a nuclear
Peace
weapon
Walker,
that can't be intercepted.
5,
Metal Gear will
Metal
allow
Gear,
them to
Metal
gain
Gear 2,
first strike
and now Metal
capability
Gear Solid.
over the rest of the world.
I didn't do portable ops
They're
because
regular
technically
armies
it's
in
not
shambles,
canon.
And they think they can restore their country's
It
military
was
power
canon,
with
and then they
nuclear
retconned it.
weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior.
But I might do
He's
that
a
after all the
politician.
other ones, just because.
He's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale.
Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of new
alliance
games
with
I've
the
been
Russians
super
would
interested
boost
in,
that
besides a
as
few
well.
multiplayer ones, so...
Say,
Story-wise,
We're not going anywhere.
I just do
We're
this
going
like
to dig in
2
here.
times a week. I play
Still
through this game and
escape.
just go through all the parts.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made.
And they're all on
we're about
OG
to
hardware.
ally with
Well,
Golukovich's
besides
forces.
Metal Gear 1 and 2,
going to
they're on
fight the whole
Xbox
world?
360, but...
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to
Whatever,
Colonel
Eli.
Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the
Even though
PAL
Big
being
Boss's
overridden.
actual dream is technically Zanzibar
The
Land.
code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry.
Weird going back to
The
the
DARPA
story
chief and
after
the Armstech
knowing
president are
the
both dead.
MGS 5 and
Does
Peace
Snake
Walker
know how
stuff.
the override system
Changes the way
You
you think about the
interrogated
story
him,
a lot.
Don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sorry I don't get notifications on my screen, so I kind of just have to look.
Snake,
Thank you very much. I
found
appreciate it.
Baker's top secret
I also have a
files.
YouTube too, same
Great
name,
job.
How's it
if
going
you're
there?
interested.
They've finished inputting the PAL codes.
Hope to
So
see you
how
in
do
here
we
again.
Deactivate them.
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory
Just like the last game.
alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Hmm.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key.
Room temperature, cold, and
Input
hot.
the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Now, 2 things can happen to that key. Either a rat has it, or it falls down into the ditch. And I think because we got a lot of alerts, it's probably down in the ditch. I think that's what determines the... I think if you don't get a lot of
I'll enjoy watching you
alerts,
die.
a rat has it.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Imagine being in this big-ass room and losing a small card like that. Bro, I'd never get it back. I lose my keys on a constant basis, let alone that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just got that round, right? Equipped. It should melt eventually. Hopefully. If not, I'm screwed. Legitimately. Haha, you suck. Can we get rid of this alert status? Like, is that a thing? We can, right? I'm fairly certain it's going to be down in that ditch. That's why I'm going there first, because we did get a lot of alerts in this playthrough, so... Once again, I'm not particularly good at this, but I know that's the thing, because I've watched people play this game before. Okay. I don't think there are guards posted still. I'm pretty sure there aren't. I think there might just be that one guard. I think that might be the only one we have to deal with. Which we can just use a Stinger missile on. Or Nikita, whatever we decide. I probably should save the Stingers really for the... Okay, I know this hurts. I know you take damage from this, so... Let's just use that real quick. I was right. I need to use one of these. There's another one over here we can pick up. Give me a little bit more health than I had. Cool. I don't know what other items are down here, honestly. I'm not sure. Hopefully nothing I need. Some chaff grenades. How are we doing on those now? Those are the ones I wanted to stock up on. Okay, we got 17 out of 27. That's not bad. I might go down in this trench over here and try and find it if I can. Try and see if there's any other items down here I can use. In fact, can I just walk the whole way around? No. Works. There's no mines down here. I don't think there are. A lot of FAMAS bullets. Well, we don't need those. So. There's a ration there when we backtrack, because we are going to have to backtrack due to the key thing, so... That's the thing. We're probably just gonna do the room temperature one tonight, and once I do that, we'll continue from there next stream. Because an hour and a half is pretty good. I don't really want to do more than 2 hours on these streams. I know the last stream was like at 2.5 hours, which was redonkulously long. I didn't intend on it being that long, but it's whatever. It is what it is. A great man once said, "It is what it is." Okay, over here. Now, is that guard still here? He is, okay. I'm not crazy. I remember this stuff. I actually remember things. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? God, are you kidding me right now? Really? I don't know how I missed that many times. By that many times, I mean one. Is there any, like, items in this room, though? I don't think there are. I'll have a little run around, though. For sure. Okay. There's one. This is where the room fills with gas, right? Or is it after? Sorry, Willow, I scared the cat with my sniffles.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
You'd think they'd have an easier way to do this, considering, like, the, you know, what it is, but I guess not. Okay, those are actual cameras, so. I don't want to deal with alerts. Okay. We should be good now. Okay, I'm just gonna save over here, I think, and we'll end stream here. Kneeling.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I like how everybody has like accents in this game, and then later on they don't have accents anymore. Like when in the later games, I mean, when that certain characters come back. Okay, you don't have to quote Macbeth at me. Okay. Go here. Go here and go there. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. We got 2 boss battles done, and we're on to the next one. I say the next game or the next stream, I might start early just because that might be the last stream. It might go on a little bit longer, but that'll be the last stream for this game, which is pretty crazy. We went through this game fairly quickly. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Also follow me on Twitch. If you want to see this stuff live, come have a chat, talk about Metal Gear, talk about whatever else. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks. Bye-bye!